Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry about that. We had our daughter's birthday party. It ran way longer. Well, I actually started really late waiting for people to get here.
No problem.
Yeah. If y'all don't mind, because this is my second time running, um, like a quick recap, if you don't mind, of any bosses I need to know whenever we get there.
Of course, no problem. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open reserves for loot reserve real quick. Everybody gets 3 reserves. You can reserve up to twice.
So because I've never done reserves before. If we don't reserve, we can't roll, or how does that work?
Anything not reserved will go to main spec off spec.
Okay.
And then for main spec off spec, we'll try and spread out the loot as much as possible.
Okay.
Does anybody have a problem if by a slight chance the axe drops at the end off Kel'Thuzad? If I roll on that, considering my true off spec is Rhett?
I think you and Crazy both have DPS off specs. So I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. Thank you.
Nietzsche, are you going to need help with reserves again?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Elijah, Poco, do you guys need to reserve anything?
I don't think so. I'm looking at trinkets right now, so but I don't think so.
Okay, no problem. And Elijah, you said you'll just need a quick recap for the bosses.
Yeah, if you don't mind. I kind of have an idea from last week, but just in case I forgot something.
No problem. And did you need to reserve anything, Elijah?
No, I'm not going to. Honestly, there's a lot up there. If something's reserved that I need, I understand. I'll just roll on. I guess if something pops up that I see. And then I just want to make sure. So Thumb War and Jordanus is tanking.
Correct.
All right.
We all ready?
Getting my food buff, sorry.
All right, here we go. Oh, this might be fun. Hey.
Welcome to my parlor.
Alright, main things about this boss is Jordanus will main tank, Thumb will off tank and catch the Crypt Walker, Crypt Fiend. That pot pops up. Other than that, we try and make sure that we kill the crypt as fast as we can. Preferably if we can cleave it down, that would be great. If not, try and focus on it as much as possible. Then go on to a new Bracon. Poco will get hero off as soon as Jordanus is set up. After a certain amount of time, there will be a swarm, leech swarm,
Locust.
locust swarm. There we go. And once that happens, Jordanus will start kiting a new Bracon around the room. Another Crypt Fiend will pop up. We'll pick that up. We will kill it as fast as possible. Healers will focus on the tank as much as possible. Keep him alive. Once the Crypt Fiend guy is dead, we focus back on new Bracon until he is dead. And then that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I guess Sweetness could hero.
5,
Yeah, because I suck at it.
3, 2, 1.
I'm used to only having one shaman.
There is no way out.
Go ahead, hero. Crypt guards out.
It will all be over soon.
Not still recharging.
Locust swarm incoming. Melee, get out of there. Good job, guys. Now this is reserved, so I'll be open rolls. Oh, we don't have any holy paladins. Are you going to use that at all, Jordanus? Or no, you said you're off spec, right, isn't it? Do we have anybody here who can DE?
I can.
Poco?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go to Poco.
Oh, are you gonna loot them and just pass them to me? That's cool.
I just sent it straight to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Web Death, if anybody's interested.
No rogues.
Yeah, no rogues. The 100 can use it too, but I wasn't sure if he was interested.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, going to Poco. And then main spec roll for Chains of Adoration. 3, 2, 1, that's K.
Your old lives, your mortal desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question.
Ooh, okay.
The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service. That's too tragic.
That was fun.
There's spiders in the back.
Thank you, Buck.
Alright. For this one, we'll definitely go with the safe method, since last time we got wrecked. Jordanis, are you more comfortable grabbing the ads, or are you Thumb?
I can. It doesn't matter. Another good way to do this is when she enrages, we can bounce her as well between me and Thumb. We can tone off.
Okay. One of the ideas I had was having Jordanis pick up the ads and then Thumb pick up the boss. And then when the enrage happens, Thumb can just death grip one of the ads to her. Or
Yeah.
Pam, sorry.
If you want to do it that way, that's fine. It's fine. I don't care.
We'll do that method, and then pretty much other than that, just try and DPS the boss as much as possible without hurting the ads until it's time to kill the ads.
When do we aim on the edge?
When the boss enrages, she'll get bigger.
Yeah.
That's when Thumb will death grip one of the ads. Once that happens, we'll nuke whatever ad is on Spirulina, which will dispel the enrage. And then continue on the boss until it happens again.
Okay. So whoever gets death grip, that's who you're talking about, is the one that we're going to.
Yes.
Okay.
Whichever ad's closest to the boss at that point.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you two are ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slay them in the Master's name.
Go ahead, Hero. Thank you.
I, oh,
It is too far away. Kneel before me, worm.
Kill the ad.
Monster recharging.
Back up, boss.
Run while you still can.
Kill the ad.
The Master will avenge me.
Good job.
clean. Nice job.
No reserves again, so these will all be open roll. Main spec roll for the Lost Jewel. I think it would probably be a good one for you, Nietzsche, if you don't have it. Main spec rolls ending on the Lost Jewel in 3, 2, 1. Going to off spec roll for the Lost Jewel. Ending in 3, 2, 1. Grat Sweetness. I assume you don't need those, Poco.
I do not.
Going to off-spec rolls for the Atonement Greaves. Three, two, one. Grat Sweetness.
And it's from your home phone.
Main spec roll on
That
Tunic
explains why no
of
answering.
Prejudice. Ending in 3, 2, 1. Going to off spec for the Tunic.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The money
Do you
stuff.
actually want it, Kay?
Okay. RSVP. Yeah, I got the
3, 2,
invitation.
1. Grats, Kay.
That's all mine.
If it's not an upgrade, just hand it to Poco and Poco will
Okay.
disenchant it.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't played on my druid in a while, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, Kay.
Shade first.
Yeah.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell is left.
This is totally up to you, considering this is a one tank fight. I normally go to DPS on this one, but we can do it either way. Okay, never mind. I'll tank it.
This is true.
yeah,
He does
just let
have
me know,
cheat
Mom.
death. But if you want to, you can go
tell it's
DPS for this fight.
So, but
But main thing about this boss is occasionally people will people occasionally get webbed. That's going to effectively launch them towards somewhere on this wall.
Yes.
Could
and
be anywhere in the room, but generally, if
Agreed,
people
I know
get
that
webbed, they'll
would be
ping on the
good for
map
all
where
of us.
they are, so then somebody can go free them.
Yeah.
That'll probably
It's okay,
be
Mom. But no, I wanted to call real quick so I could tell her. So I was trying not to
Elijah
call
and
earlier, so
Tweaky's
maybe-
job. And every so often, she's gonna have little spiders come up, just
I know,
nuke
but
them
it
down
was-
with AOE
you
as
said
fast
you
as
need to call
possible.
your dad, so I was trying to give you the time.
The poison will get on Jordanus. We want to make sure to get that off as soon as possible.
Yeah, I was trying to give you
Every so
some
often,
space on
everybody
that.
will get web sprayed,
figured I
which will
really-
freeze them in
I
place.
really need to be able to RSVP.
And
I need to
then,
go today. Okay.
Is it
Okay, not a
30%?
problem. I'll let you
chain
just Angel
rages?
and as you can hear my sister. No, not
Yes.
talking
Okay,
in the background.
30% chain rages.
So,
Just kill her as fast as possible,
yeah, I
and
love you
that's
too.
pretty much it.
All right, so I'm sorry, I missed a little bit. I know you said someone gets blasted against the wall with web, and just keep an eye out for that to break them out.
Yeah, most of the time, if they get webbed, they'll
would you
ping
get
where they are on the map, the mini map.
Okay.
It makes it easier for you guys to find them.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hold timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't cast that yet.
Go ahead, Hero.
Yeah, but
That's still recharging.
Vitamins.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Wow, this guy's annoying.
It can be.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Good job, guys.
I'm a little early.
Remember when I used to die on this all the time, Jordanus?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a regular occurrence. Put your new tank set on, but you don't die now.
Main spec rolls for the infectious skitter leggings. Going off spec in 3, 2, 1. No problem, George. Going to DE in 3, 2, 1. Main spec roll
I've
on
already
age
walked the
winner.
dishes after I.
Rolls inning and
The
3.
only dish I haven't
Two,
washed yet is
one.
my own.
That's
I've been
crazy.
damn lazy to get.
Pretty sure nobody needs this, but I'll check anyway. Digested silken robes. No problem, Elijah. Going to aspect in
I'm open
3,
to suggestion for
2,
different.
1.
I have not spoken to Cat, so I don't know what's
Going to
on.
D in 3, 2,
But
1.
either way,
I'm back.
Oh, sweet. I don't think so,
chicken
though.
is fine.
Okay. Lives in the restroom, so we can clear trash the load.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Get him, guys. I need to talk.
Alarms respawning.
I'm sorry to ask, who's main tanking now?
We're I'm still main tank, but sometimes we'll swap out.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet.
I'll catch him on his way back. With Patchwork, if I remember correctly, for 10 minutes, just a 2-tank fight.
Yep.
Okay. And, okay, you both have about the same. So, do you want to take the Hatefuls, or do you want them to take the Hatefuls, Jordanis?
I'll Dom, what's better for this one? Do you know? Okay, I'll main tank him. He can take the hateful strikes.
Okay. We'll go with the idea that you're maintaining him unless something weird happens with threat and Thumb overtakes you. Main thing is for melee DPS to watch their threat, because the person who will take the hatefuls is whoever has the most threat and the most health. Preferably, we just want the healers to be focusing on just the 2 tanks. Once we get him in position, we'll have Sweetness go ahead and hero. We want to try and get Patchwork down as fast as possible to try and limit the hatefuls. And after 30% hand rages,
I think it's 30.
so 30 or 35. 30 hand
Oh.
rages, then he'll start hitting really, really hard, really, really fast. And from there, we just kill him as fast as we can while the healers keep up the tanks. Okay, last 10%. Okay.
Five, 4,
Whenever the tanks are ready.
2, 1.
Patchwork want to play.
Let the tanks hit them first.
I'm gonna say, wait.
It'll be
All right.
dead DPS.
The tanks look like they're alright. Go ahead and misdirect to Thumb whenever you get the chance.
Okay. Sorry, I just misdirected to him.
No, you're totally fine. Whenever it comes off cooldown.
Okay.
And go ahead and pop hero. There we go. Yeah, that word.
So just whenever it's cooldown, so keep misdirecting the thumb.
Yep.
That's still recharging.
Go ahead and stay on Jordanis for now, so Thumb doesn't accidentally take him over.
Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright, let me know whenever you want me to misdirect the thumb.
Will do.
What happened
Awesome job, guys.
All right, don't doubt to the real boss. Roger.
Okay, nothing's on reserve, so I'll open roll. First things first, main spec rolls on crude discolored battle crypts.
I'm out of range.
Oh, man.
I need
Oh,
it is too far away.
I jumped over that thing. Oh, I must have got clipped by one of those guys. Dang it.
Going to off spec for the battle grips. 3, 2, 1, going to DE.
Thank you.
Next up, main spec roll on strong-handed brain. 3, 2, 1. Grats from Elijah. Main spec roll on Arrow Song. Ending in 3, 2, 1. Grats from Elijah.
Thank you.
Right, I brought the rune scrolls with me. Alright, main thing about Globulus, because once we're done with all the trash, that's the boss we'll have to do next, is he puts a mutating disease on you. Think of the healers. Poco's the only one who cleanse disease, right?
Yeah, but I don't think we cleanse.
Okay. You can let it pop off like normal too. That works just fine. But if you guys get the disease, please try and move away from the group and try and let it drop off behind where the boss has already been. So and hopefully we're not taking a whole bunch of damage in the group, less strain on the healers, and that way you guys can hopefully get back to Globulus as soon as possible to continue doing DPS. Jordanus will be main tanking. He will be the only one in front of Globulus. That way we don't spawn so many of the oozes. Thumb will be picking up the little ads, little slime boys. Cleave those down with the boss as best as you guys can. And other than that, Jordanus is going to kite them around the room. Try and leave the icky behind Globulus, and that's it. All right. Whenever he comes back down the ramp, or however you tanks want to pull him.
I normally wait for him to get on the ramp, but
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and hero.
I can't cast that yet.
This guy hates me.
As soon as you get set up to set its spell off, he poisons.
That's like 4 times in a row.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging.
Good job, guys.
Job, everybody.
Hey, we got a reserve. I'm gonna go ahead and let the add-on roll off. Oh, that's right. Sweetness doesn't have it. Go ahead and roll Sweetness. Grad Sneechy.
Oh,
Rats.
Thank you.
Next up. We don't have any prop tallies, so that one will go ahead and go to Poco. Any off-spec rolls for the Origin of Nightmares? Since we don't have a bear.
I have a question for you. Because I know I won 2 already, but if I can use that, would I be able to roll on that, or is that just for a druid?
If you want to roll
On turn
options
2.
for it, you can use it, yeah.
I'm sorry. What did someone else say? You said it's okay if I roll for it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I just don't want to be rolling for too much here.
Hey, if it's an upgrade, it's an upgrade. I'd rather you guys use it and it not get disenchanted.
We don't want to leave things on the floor unless we have to.
Exactly.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Congrats, Elijah.
Thank you.
I salute those who go feral because I couldn't do feral druid to save my life. Now, Tweaky, did you have a frost spec?
No, but I mean, I've got my Frost Nova. I can help back there.
Okay. Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking. Crazy not in the voice chat. Okay, so yeah, we'll have Crazy go. Prot, him and Jordanus will swap as necessary on the big dog. That will leave Thumb and Tweaky, and if you could throw down some frost traps or freezing traps. The ones that slow them.
Slow.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
If you could throw those down every so often to help them kite around in the back.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
And then there will come a certain point where the boss will do decimate. It'll bring everybody's health, including the zombie chow, down to like 5 or 10% health. At that point, everybody that wants to turn around and nuke down the zombie chow as fast as possible so they don't get through to the zombie dog, Sleuth.
Wow.
Anytime he eats a zombie chow, he gains a bunch of health back. So we want to try and prevent that as much as possible. And healers will heal up as quickly as possible. Tanks will swap as necessary. After decimate, everybody goes back to boss as necessary, and then Thumb, Tweaky go back to doing ads with Melija throwing traps down. And that's it.
remember when you go down this tunnel, stay to the right because there's a hole on the left.
Yeah, don't fall down the hole. And don't jump down until the tank does.
Right, yeah. They crazy. I have a hard time seeing stacks for some reason. I can't fix it. So kind of keep an eye on them. If you don't mind, let me know.
Yeah, I'll try and let you know. So long as my
Please.
add-on works on.
Okay.
Because Critty's not in the voice chat.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, Jordanis.
Okay. Okay, go, 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 go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Sweetness, go ahead and hero. Gracie's at 4.
I guess to 5 we'll swap.
Okay. Five.
I used the taunt, but didn't pull. Try again. I got him. He's back on crazy. I got him back again. Probably just want a white damage as much as you can right now, crazy.
You want me to help AoE these ads down? Or just...
Not till the decimate.
Okay.
Now.
Hold on for a minute.
All right, back on boss.
I'm out of range.
Grades is at 6.
All right.
Go to ads.
Still recharging.
Crazy's at 6. Second boss.
Nice job, guys. Very clean.
All right. No reserves, so I will open. Main spec roll on leg plates of the Lost Vanquisher. Mage, Druid, Rogue, Death Knight. Ending in 3, 2, 1. Congrats me.
That's me.
And main spec rolls for Swarm Bindings. Leather spell power stuff with a crit. Going off spec in 3, 2, 1. Off spec rolls for Swarm Bindings. 3, 2, 1. Congrats, K. On you, takes.
Uh,
That spell isn't ready yet.
We're gonna
okay, guys.
squash
Go in the
us.
middle.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
We get a fish.
Does somebody have a fish feast they can throw down?
Nietzsche's doing it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Nietzsche.
You're welcome.
For this boss, we're going to have to deal with these 2 mini bosses to start with. We need to make sure that we kill them both at the same time. Okay. This way we've got a tank and a healer in each group. So we'll have Thumb go left and Jord go right. Groups accordingly. Once we down both of these mini bosses, then we will have to jump across. I believe in you, Poco. You have to jump across So long as Malaysia does the is it aspect of the cheetah that makes you run fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do that, everybody can run across and jump, and it gives them that extra speed boost to make them clear it easier.
Okay.
Just make sure you swap aspects before the boss comes up again.
Right.
Once we get to Thaddeus, we'll all stack up in the middle until he does his polarity shift. Negatives will go to the left, positives will go to the right, and then we'll stay that way until he does his polarity shift again. Once he does his polarity shift, and if your symbol changes, it should show as a debuff. You'll want to pass along his right side to get to the other side. And that's pretty much the fight. Every so often he does the polarity shift, everybody shifts, everybody gets back in their position, stacks back up, and then we just kill the boss.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm in group 2. Which way am I going?
Group 2 goes to the left, and group 1 goes to the right.
Okay.
Alright, if you guys want to do a ready check real quick, make sure everybody's ready. And then a pull timer, and then we'll go.
Five, four, three,
Go, go, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Slow down on puking a little bit.
Higgins at 58.
Stalag's at 60.
We're down now to 50.
Stalag's at 53.
Log
Now they're about even.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Logs at 10.
Slow on puking. Or burn down Stalag fast.
We're at 3. All right, he's down.
Okay. Good job. See, I believe in you, Coco.
That was awesome.
Now you know a neat little trick. Clear your shift. Watch your positive to the right, negatives to the left. Stack up.
I can't cast that.
And go ahead and pop hero.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Watch for the shift. Swap if you need to. Nietzsche, I think you're still positive. No, she's negative. Okay, she's good.
Does he need to be moved more to the left so we can go to the right of him if we get negative from positive?
Swap if you need to. Swap if you need to.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
Swap if you need to.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Swap if you need to. Swap if you need to.
I can't cast that yet.
There we go. Riz the dead.
Did I do something wrong? When I swapped them with them, it said negative and I ran around. But I don't know if I missed
5,
something.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes, sometimes it's weird when it does the swap like that, and if somebody else of the other deal is close enough to you, it will nuke you. Unfortunately, it's just bad luck.
Okay.
All right. Main spec rolls on Spire of the Sunset. And none of these are reserved again. Three, two, one. Going to off spec rolls for the Spire. Three, two, one. Grats Tweaky.
The only reason you won that is because nobody else rolled.
Main spec rolls on the leg plates of the Lost Vanquisher again. Three, two, one. Going to off spec rolls for the leg plates. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Pookie. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick second to let my dog inside real quick, but whenever you guys are ready to do trash, just go ahead.
Niji's on auto follow, so we can good.
No problem. Don't focus the skull. The mobs seem to like it crazy.
I'm sorry, healer. I didn't even see that guy doing on me.
I hate those slimes because they're like immune to everything. And yeah, I got a mailbox if you need it. Here you go. And I do have scrap bots and stuff if anybody needs them, just let me know. No problem. Being an enchanter has its perks. Okay, there's a third gargoyle coming. I'm gonna let the stacks fall off real quick before we grab the next group. Alright, this boss is pretty easy. Jordanus, if you want to go ahead and maintain this one. We're pretty much gonna have melee will stack on him wherever Jordanus will take him. We're effectively going to want to have our backs towards the center of the room because all of the ads are going to come along this wall that we're on. Thumb, if you don't mind picking those up as you can. Once the tanks have him situated, we'll go ahead and hero. We want to do as much damage as we can before he teleports away onto the balcony. Once he goes to the balcony, we can't do any damage to him. So from then, we'll just be clearing ads until he comes back. Then we'll nuke him as hard as we can and hopefully kill him before he teleports again. That's pretty much it.
I'm going to pull him back here so we're closer to the ads.
Okay, that's fine by me. Alright, on you guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Glory to the Master! Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
That's still recharging.
Atta girl.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
And then we just clean up ads until he comes back.
Teleports back in 10.
That's still recharging.
Make sure we let the tank pick it back up.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
Past that yet.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
Still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more! I will serve the master in death!
Woohoo! Congrats, me and Marine. None of this is reserved, so it can all be rolled off. Main spec rolls on shoulder guards of opportunity. Three, two, one. Grat's crazy. Next up, go ahead. Main spec rolls for Gauntlets of the Disobedient. Three, two, one. Going to off spec for the Gauntlets. Three, two, one. Going to DE. Nope, Plague Beast in the back.
Gotta add back here.
Here we go.
I need to get closer.
Alright, Elijah, how familiar with this boss are you?
I just remember last time that I was following somebody. They put the circle above them, and we started off like right behind them, and we're supposed to like basically run it back and forth across the room, but I died. I don't know what happened. I was there and I just fell over.
All good.
I think he's normally pretty good with this, so we normally follow him when everybody comes to the floor.
Alright, so melee typically follows. Wait a second. Melee will follow Condom, which is Jordanus. Range will follow the star, which is the tree. Do you have a strat you prefer, Jordanus?
I just use the regular one most of the time. Just we'll do the initial pull, everybody go to the stage, then he'll teleport down here, everybody will come back here, and then we'll do their fast dance. And
You've never done the cheese, have you?
Yeah, the corner one was pretty cool.
I haven't done it, so if you want to do that, that's fine. Just run it by me. I hang off that edge, right?
No, you just take it to the opposite corner.
Yeah, right over.
Yeah, front and left. His
Right.
front and left. And we stack up on the opposite in the corner, and we just blast them.
Okay, we can do that.
And then we
Fine with
just, yeah, and then when he teleports, then we all get down and do the dance. So we're only doing the dance, once or twice.
Okay, that's fine with me.
And in case the shamans don't already know, Cleansing Totem is a lifesaver.
Oh, don't put a star on me. Put it on Twiggy, please.
Ow.
Thank you.
Twiki gets all the pressure.
He's a good runner. So
These fast little legs.
I follow him or Thumb, so.
All good.
So range star.
Yes, range to star, and then melee to circle.
Okay.
And then once he teleports to the middle, we're all gonna run out right to where we're at around here, and then we'll follow Jordanus and do the dance around the room until it's time to go back on the platform again. And as soon as he teleports, we want to get off that platform as soon as possible, or else it will do about 10 of damage and you will probably die. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! And go ahead and hero.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Teleporting 5.
Get off the steps. Do the dance.
Ooh, that was close.
I can't cast that.
Yeah, it doesn't one shot you like it used to.
Okay.
Right back to the platform. Oh,
Watch for the poison cloud.
watch the poison. There it is.
That's still recharging.
Teleport in 5.
Go, go.
Would it be safe for me to pop aspect for this?
In case we get hit, no.
Okay. I wasn't sure if anybody's taking damage.
Alright, watch for the green again.
That spell isn't ready. My mana is low.
Good job, guys. No reserves, so all this is open roll. Main spec rolls on Age Winter Cloak. Going to off spec for the cloak. Off spec rolls ending in 3, 2, 1. Going to disenchant. I thought so too, crazy. We don't have a Holy Paladin, so that's going to go straight to Poco. And off-spec roll for the Undeath Carrier.
Hey, I'm sorry. That was me that rolled on that first one. I completely forgot because I'm rolling in. I have PvP cloak on right now.
No problem. If you want it, go ahead and get it from Poco.
Okay.
Yeah, just hit trade with me.
All right.
And Nietzsche, I don't think that staff would be very good for you.
No, it's got attack power on it, Nietzsche. You don't want it.
Okie dokie.
Off-spec rolls going in 3, 2, 1. Going to Poco. I think we're all ready before we do the run through here.
Can we take a 5-minute break just before we do this?
Yeah, we can do a 5-minute break real fast.
Thanks. I gotta check on my dinner.
Yep, I'll put a 5-er up real quick.
I just did it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Waffles. Alright. Looks like everybody's back, so whenever you guys are ready. The main thing for this is just follow whichever tank is leading and follow the closest wall. Kill the eye stalks if you can, and try not to die. And try not to let the warlock die at least. Warlock and 2 people so they can summon if you do die. You go to the green circle, the maggots will still follow, but once the maggots die, it should put us out of combat. Nobody died. Thumb, George, any preference on who main tanks this one? Okay. And then if you want to go ahead and swap to DPS Thumb. For this guy, a certain period healing won't be allowed, and then suddenly healing will be allowed for like a few seconds. And that'll be for the healers to shine. We're going to do group 1, group 2 to grab spores. Try not to grab spores unless there's 4 or more people. Our goal is to try and not let George get it until after a certain point. Once both groups get the spore buff, we'll go ahead and hero. Try and kill this guy as fast as we can. And that's pretty much it. Rinse, repeat. Grab your lock rocks, be nice to your healers. That way if you get low and we have a chance to heal when that purple debuff is off of you, you can pop that real quick and you get some quick health.
So these lords, do we got to be close to them whenever we kill them to get the buff?
Yes. You have to stack on them to get the buff once they get destroyed. All right, George. Whenever you're ready.
Okie dokie.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next spore up.
That's still recharging.
Oh, gotta be more careful not to kill it before the other group gets to it.
In the back.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Spore on the back if you need it. Another spore up towards the front. Nuke it. Gonna nuke it. Another spore up. We can let it hit the tank.
Nice job.
Good job, guys. None of this is reserved, so all of it will be rolled off. First thing first, main spec rolls on Boots of Impetuous Ideals.
That's a big word.
Depending on what boots you have in each of those might be good for you.
I think I got about pretty much same.
Okay. Main spec ending in 3, 2, 1. Grad sweetness.
That's right.
Next up, main spec rolls for the Mantle of the Lost Protector, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. Going to off spec rolls for the Mantle of the Lost Protector. Three, two, one. Grats, Elijah. Mighty one.
Impressive.
It is too far away.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
I can't cast that.
Watch out for whirlwinds.
That's still recharging.
Flee before it's too late.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Were you in melee, Twinkie?
Yeah, I thought I'd sneak up behind them, but then they whirlwind me to death.
I'm out of range.
Poor little gnome who thought he could. Alright, for this boss, both Thumb and Jordanus are going to take control of the obedience crystals, which are going to take control of the understudies that are going to fight and take Vesuvius. The healers will try and keep us up, as well as the understudies as best to their abilities. Other than that, just DPS down Vesuvius as fast as possible. Once the two tanks get them in position, I'll have Sweetness hero, and then we'll go from there. And Thumb, are you familiar with this?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you had actually done the crystals or not.
Jordan, do you want to taunt first, or would you like me to?
It's probably PM.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, whenever the tanks are ready. And do not go in until the tanks pull, or else,
Alright, I'll taunt first.
Show them no mercy.
It is too
Show
far
me
away.
what you've got.
It's on green.
go ahead and hero.
That's still recharging.
And taunt off. It's on blue. Dropping mine to regain control.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Taunting off. It's on green. Alright, taunt Jordan. Alright, taunting. It's on green.
Me, students.
And taunt off. And taunting. It's on green.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And taunt off. Alright,
Good
if he
job.
appears, I'll talk to him. And dropping mine.
All right, none of this is reserved, so all open rolls. Main spec rolls for Spalders of Egotism. Going to off spec rolls for the Spalders. Rolls ending in 3, 2, 1. Going to Poco. Main spec rolls on Seized Beauty. Main spec rolls ending in 3, 2, 1. Going to off spec rolls for Seized Beauty. Rolls ending in 3, 2, 1. Got Sweetness. Next up, main spec rolls for Girdle of Recuperation. Main spec ending in 3, 2, 1. Going to off spec rolls. Off spec rolls ending in 3, 2, 1. Grad Sweetness. Onward.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
It's hard striving for Mover's death record.
Then I had to go release like a dummy. Which quarter were we in?
We were in
Military.
military.
Okay.
You want us to summons you?
If you don't mind. I'm running inside right now. Trying to figure out where I am. If it's faster.
Oh, so
Oh, I think I see one.
now we got attacked as we were summoning you.
Oh, it's all good. I think I'm right around the corner for y'all.
Take the summons, even though we can see you.
I'm about to say Tweaky.
Don't make us do all this for nothing. Hold on to me.
I can't cast that now.
This guy's pretty easy. We're all gonna stay on this side of the room. Yeah, Sweetness is doing the totem trick. With the totem trick, it just means that the stuff on the dead side will trickle over here in between, instead of having one big burst of AoE and crazy. Pretty much make sure that the tanks get a little bit of aggro on the ads, so you don't accidentally get dead. Once we get to a certain point, so I think it's like a minute or something, the boss will come down here. We fight boss. More likely, he's going to teleport before we kill him to the other side. We follow over him and try and kill him as fast as possible. That's pretty much it. Once he comes down the first time, that's when we'll have Sweetness hero, and that's all.
So we're getting the ads first?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to drop like a frost trap right there in that entrance too?
You can. I think they're immune, but I'm not positive about that. But it doesn't hurt to drop it.
Alright.
All right, on the tanks, and then I'll let the tanks decide which one wants door and which one wants the ads against the wall.
You have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Flee before it's too late!
That's still recharging. I can't pass that.
I have waited.
Hello!
Now you face the Harvester of Souls.
That's funny. 2 of the wands drop.
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got company!
Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not follow them out.
Crazy.
Not before we've had our fun.
Enough bastard! Let them come. We some
So, top 2 rolls for the touch of horror.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can.
Anybody else want a wand?
Shut your fly.
Oh, I can have both of them?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Got Squeaky. Main spec rolls for Shawl of the Old Maid. Going to off spec roll for Shawl of the Old Maid. Three, two, one. Going to Poco.
I'm gonna have to start DEing. I'm running out of room.
That's what I had to do last week.
All right, whenever the tanks are ready. Watch for whirlwinds. Oh. Main spec rolls for shoulder guards of the Undaunted. Going to off spec for the shoulder guards. Three, two, one. Going to Poco.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
That was pretty entertaining, Buck, watching you run around and then blinking out of trouble.
That's my oh shit, I gotta get out of here.
I was like, move.
It's boring just staying in the back and hitting the button. Sure, I live longer, but I think we're gonna get this other group behind us.
This is crazy. So I know we have Jordanis and Thumb, the tank. And then we've got Crazy.
And if you want to,
So, Kay, have you ever been in the back for healing?
Also in the washing machine.
The first kill goes to me.
Or do you prefer to do it, Poco?
You guys
It doesn't matter to me.
Do you have any preference, Kay?
You know, because that means
Oh, is this the one where we got it? We have buffs and we got to swap sides in the back there.
Correct.
to find a good home.
Okay, so we'll have Kay and it looks like Thumb in the back. Which leaves Crazy and Jordanis up front.
If you wouldn't mind, and then I can see.
Jordanis, are you taking Rivendare?
Will you ask Kat?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. So Crazy, that means you'll be on
Either
Thane.
before or after, however you work that out.
Once Thane gets
Because
over here,
we're
we're
on the
all
way
going
down.
on stack as close as possible. So that we can try and kill him as much as possible. The stacking is to help with the meteor, so then it doesn't accidentally kill anybody. The folks in the back will swap at 3 stacks. Once we kill Thane, we will move to Rivendare, which is where Jordanis is. Once Crazy relieves Jordanis, Jordanis can go to the back and then come up front again if he needs to. And then once we kill Rivendare, we'll all swap to the back. Melee preferably on square, which will be Lomo, and then range to Zealot, which will be Moon.
We're not planning on a tank swap up front, correct?
Yes.
And that you can use the
Okay.
Hopefully we should be able to kill Thane pretty quickly. And then we'll just swap to Rivendare once he's dead.
Okay.
The bank's not going to be able to borrow either.
Otherwise, we'll swap if it gets too crazy.
So I just want to make sure I understand. To start, we're going to start right here with this guy, and then we're going to move over when he's dead to where Jord is.
We'll be up here with Crazy. Let me mark him. We'll be up here. We'll stack on Crazy because of the meteor from Thane. And then once Thane's down, Crazy will go to X, which is where Jordanus is currently. And then once Rivendare's dead, Melee will go to Square, and Range will go to Moon, and try and stay spread out so then you don't get chained too much.
Okay.
And yeah, Poco, if you get too much of the debuffs, just shout out to K and swap places with K. That way there's still a healer on front to back.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Waffles. Go ahead, hero. And make sure we stack.
Still recharging.
What happened?
Oh, it looks like K might have died.
Yeah, he's working me over.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a wipe.
You got this, George.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You releasing or is there onk?
I have an onk.
That's a very long run.
That's a very, very long.
Yeah, someone released.
No problem, K. I've done that. Been there before.
Would it help? So Waffles does have to run all the way up there if I just misdirect him?
But yeah, that works too. I forget about Mr. X.
Your check.
We're gonna summon JK.
Alright. This time we'll let everybody get in position. Where are you going, Ichi?
She's gonna soul summon.
Oh, okay. And this time when we're ready and stuff, we'll just let Elijah do a misdirect to Crazy Waffles, because I bet that's possible.
It's Thane, right?
Yes, misdirect Skull to Diamond. It worked fine.
Yeah.
It makes it a little bit easier if you just stand here and Elijah just misdirects it to you. All right.
Ready?
Ready when you are. Go ahead and hero. Swap to egg.
You like
Your life is mine.
Go to the back, Jordan.
Mama, hey, pushy.
Hey, 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 hey.
Square, right?
No.
Your
Moon.
life is mine.
I got you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Do we need to swap tanks up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna use swap.
Jordanis?
Do I need to
Buddy.
leave this person?
I'm coming back. I just had to.
Your life is mine.
All right, now it's all in the back. Square and moon.
Your life is mine. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
swap in the meantime.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
Who's next?
I'm out of range.
Your life is mine.
Easy peasy.
Nice job.
Okay, did I do something wrong? Was that that second guy that we were fighting? I saw some people leaving and some people staying, and I just kind of stayed.
I'm about to say, if you stayed past 6 of the marks, then you probably insta death.
Oh. That was my bad. I thought we were stacking on the first 2 and then swapping them back. I misunderstood.
It's all good. Next time I'll be a little bit more clear. Alright. No reserves, so main spec rolls on Breastplate of the Lost Protector, Warrior, Shaman, Hunter. Going to off spec rolls for the breastplate. Oh, is that main spec, Elijah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll go to Elijah.
Well, he's got some killer rolls tonight, I'm telling
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I'm taking a lot of stuff here. If anybody needs it, just let me know.
you. Good man.
Main spec rolls for Damnation. Going to off spec rolls for Damnation.
Yeah.
3,
There's
2,
nothing wrong with it.
1. Cracks Twiki. On to the Drekin. All right. Main things about this boss: don't be in the front, don't be in the back. Only be in the front if you are the tank, which will be Jordanus, according to them. It will occasionally do like a little mini blizzard. Sometimes it will be going in a line, sometimes it'll be scattered all over the place to try and stay out of the blizzard, because it will slow you and it will hurt. Other than that, it will have an air phase. When it goes to air phase, since this is a 10-man, there will be 2 ice blocks. Try and stay a little bit spread out as best you can for those 2 ice blocks. Then once the 2 ice blocks are out, go hide behind those ice blocks. Hopefully Twiki is nice to you and does not ice block as made. Once that is done, she will do a big AoE thing. If you're not behind an ice block, it will insta-kill you. After that, she goes back to being on the ground, and then it's DPS is normal.
Yeah, she killed me when I was behind the ice block on the last one I did. Somehow, I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, don't be too spread out, or else if you run too slow, you'll miss your chance. And if you are close to the boss behind an ice block, hit escape so that you're not auto attacking, because for some weird reason it does some sort of glitch where it still insta kills you. Other than that, should be easy peasy. Okay, and you've got Frost Door up. Sweet.
Oh, I'm sorry. One question. So before, when she goes airborne, and we spread out a little bit before the ice blocks come, can we still attack her then? And then when the ice blocks form, we get behind them and we stop attacking, right?
Yeah, you can still DPS her. Just be careful that when you get behind the ice blocks to stop DPS, so you don't accidentally get killed.
Okay.
It is too far away. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and hero.
That's still recharging.
Oh my goodness, y'all. My gun is broke, and I cannot shoot.
Oh no.
Go melee.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Lightly spread out. Get behind the ice blocks.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range.
Lightly spread out. Head behind your blocks.
It is too far away. Light's still recharging. Spell isn't ready yet.
Woohoo!
I need to get closer.
Congrats, Kay. Okay, the rest of these are not reserved, so we'll go ahead and open roll on heroic key to the focusing iris. Your roll's ending in 3,
Yeah, I'm
2, 1. That's me.
Oh, does anybody got a repair bot?
Yes, I do. I'll drop one at the next boss. Next up, is the bone inlaid leggards. They're really good for holy pallies, and since we don't have one, I'll go ahead and just send it to Poco. And yeah, crazy, you can just be DPS for this one. Alright, I'm gonna put down a repair bot over here real quick. Alright, for this boss, when we start, we're all gonna start in the big green circle. Try to leave the big green circle as much as possible. Make sure your pet is on passive so that it doesn't go into one of the little cubby holes and pulls the whole room. The range want to focus on the soul weavers, and the melee want to focus on the A-bombs. Make sure you kill any of the skeletons before they get to the group, or else they do a big AoE thing. After we get through phase 1, it'll become phase 2. That's when Kel'Thuzad comes out. And for that, I assume Jordanus is going to main tank him. Melee is pretty much going to want to be in a triangle with Jordanus as the tip of the triangle. And then 2 different groups on opposite edges for melee to stack on, so that we're not all getting ice blocked all at the same time and killing our healers. Number one thing is to make sure that you do not stack on the tank for whatever reason, because if the tank goes down, we all go down. It's going to be wiped. Yes, you are marked as one of the DPS spots. I'll post a star on my head for the other group. When you get those of you who have interrupts, make sure we're interrupting the frost bolts as much as possible. When mind controls go out, if we can get cyclones out, that would be cool. If not, I understand. Otherwise, try and polymorph or stun. Don't kill your friends. Once we get to 45, no mind control attention. Okay, cool. That makes that much easier. Is it 35% that or 45% that the bugs come out? 45%. 45% bugs come out. Thumb will pick those up and tank them off to the side. Once that happens, we'll go ahead and blow hero and try and nuke down Kel'Thuzad as quickly as possible.
So you said I have Range's Soul Reavers.
Yes.
Are those the skeletons?
They're the banshee-looking ones.
Okay, banshees. And then now, you said the skeletons, so if the skeletons get too close, I still jump on them though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm sorry, one more question about my pet. I got it on passive. I keep it on passive, but can I, like, if I'm attacking something getting too close, can I send them out a little bit, or just keep them next to me?
Try and keep them as next to you as close as much as possible.
Okay.
But if something is within range, go ahead and send him out. Just try not to make sure that he doesn't go into any of the cubbies.
Oh, okay.
Yes, back up from bad stuff. Don't go to the left or right. Just move straight backwards. That way, we don't worry about dying to the fissure thing. Yeah, red circle is very, very bad. It will insta-kill you. Other than that, try and make sure that the healers get priority to being close to the tanks, and then range can spread out from there. I think the range is 10.
I think so.
Who's off tank?
Off tank's thumb.
Okay. And then, so I got a crazy question. Misdirect, because I don't use that a whole lot. Does that work for like multi-shot too, or is this going to be more single misdirecting?
I believe it works for multi-shot. Just be careful not to multi-shot into the cubbies.
And then, what exactly? You said that's one of the phases that they're coming out. Okay, I won't multi-shot. So when am I going to need to misdirect to thumb?
They'll look like big blue bugs. They'll be called Guardians of Baraka or something like that.
Okay.
And you can just send them to thumb.
Okay.
There, I marked thumb for you with a triangle.
Quick flask check.
Alrighty. whenever you guys are ready, we'll all move as a group to the green circle and then try and stay within that circle.
5,
Yeah.
Please.
3, 2,
Go, go, go.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad!
Skeleton.
Hey, Bo.
And it does start off kind of slow at first, but as we get closer to the end of the phase, it will pick up how fast the ads come in.
Hey, Bum.
Got a soul weaver.
Back to the Weaver with a skull.
Another soul weaver.
Hey, Bum. Other way, Bum. Weaver.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Phase 2 and 20.
So I could put my pet on her, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
Battle rest.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt.
It is too far away.
Wow.
I'm out of range. Still recharging.
Ads and 2%.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise up. I command you to fight, kill, and die for your master. Let none survive.
That's out.
Go ahead, hero.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There we go.
Nice run, guys. Clean.
All right, looks like we've got 2 reserves going on. First things first, we'll start off with Turning Tide. Congrats, Nietzsche.
I'm gonna lose both.
Thank you.
Now roll off for the helm.
He won that one.
Nietzsche.
With a roll of 13. Yep, that's a buck roll.
All right, and then last but not least, main spec roll for Journey's End. That one would be really good for you, Elijah, if you don't have better. Thanks for coming, Kay.
Good run, guys.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Congrats, Elijah. Very awesome run, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Kind of a portal.
Thank you all.
Have a good night, everyone.
You too. Congrats on Luke, guys.
Hey, Buck, that portal's to Omegar.
All right, I have 13 crystals. Put it in the guild bank.
Yeah, I usually just throw it in the guild bank.
Alrighty.